What's up, guys? Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devils show. I'm Anthony Tosi. The man doing the Disney Princess Wave is none other than Shane Diefenbach.
Yeah.
Shawn Phillips, the man with the other mustache. To my right, gents.
Totri,
Yes.
how many times do I have to tell you this?
It's not the Disney
It's
Princess
just a
Wave.
princess wave.
It's just a princess. Why?
Because princesses do this. Disney princesses do this.
Have
too.
you ever met a princess?
No, but I've seen princesses do this
to
wave.
see them wave.
Okay. Is this
Have you met a princess?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
That's
about it. Is that you waving goodbye to Warren
It
Washington?
is.
That's
Because he was royal.
Was he?
Yeah.
Royal what?
Royal Washington.
Royal Washington?
Sounds
Wow,
like a
dude.
dope
Warren,
name.
I know you're gone, dude, but if you ever have a kid, Royal Washington goes crazy as a name. Just,
100%.
just saying. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, big man, tall man, whatever you want to call him, Warren Washington is entering the transfer portal. Kind of a surprise.
That's the last thing I expected because I thought either he would go pro or he would come back.
Yeah.
In no world did I expect him to leave and transfer again. Chris in the chat saying he's throwing up and spitting. I've never heard that before.
In what order? That order? Or?
And Josh in the chat saying I'm in Spain without the S. Yeah, this hurts, but this is what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm not that my outlook on next season is not that much changed than it was yesterday. I mean, there's one less 7-footer, and that sucks. And experience and returners. Maybe this doesn't help Frankie's case either, which then it would really hurt. But right now, I'm not time to panic yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that Warren is transferring, but I definitely I am in the sense that like there was a few different people who tweeted things today that were like today specifically that he was going to come back or they thought he was going to come back. And then for it all of a sudden for him to do this like in the middle of the day, like that surprised me, but I'm not necessarily like surprised that he's transferring in general. Definitely, I mean, it would have hurt a lot more if they hadn't gotten another 7-footer yesterday. Or was that yesterday?
Yeah.
But they definitely am not like sitting here comfortable that he's our only 7-footer. So I mean, like Josh says, another center seems like it would be. I don't know if it's the last piece, but definitely like a very nice big piece.
Now you have 3 scholarships, assuming Frankie comes back.
Yeah.
So I think you get 2 guards and a center, 2 guards and a big.
Definitely need a big. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, Shane, you brought it up. It was kind of a surprise for everybody, I think, that he entered his name into the NBA draft, like at the start of this whole process, right? Because you just watching ASU basketball, watching Warren Washington this past season, you know, there was a lot of upside, there was a lot of potential, and there was just, you know, a lot of talent that you saw from him. But at the end of the day, it didn't really like come together. It wasn't like a consistent effort, and it wasn't one of those guys that absolutely like surprises people off of one night or a string of games. It was like, oh, like you check the box score, you watch a little bit of an ASU basketball game, you're like, okay, Warren Washington. Like, this is a guy that could be a real piece here, a real piece for another collegiate program. Clearly with him entering the transfer portal and, you know, not going to the NBA at this point in his career kind of signals, I think, his awareness that, you know, he still has to put together some tape.
Yeah.
I understand entering the transfer portal with the uncertainty of what ASU is still going to do, what pieces Bobby Hurley is still looking to add. But I just have a tough time imagining that if Warren decided to come back to ASU, that he wouldn't have been the starting big.
Yeah. I don't think he was closest with the Cambridge brothers. Like, for sure. He 100%. I told you guys the other day he was live streaming on Instagram Live. He went live on IG Live with both of them eating hot wings. Like, they're just, I mean, when it's hard to stay when 2 of your best friends are leaving. Like, it is what it is. I think, can we put him to bed, Shawn? Can we put Toastradamus to bed?
What Toastradamus?
Toastradamus yesterday was the only person that assumed he was coming back.
I did.
But
we had talked about this I'm
just messing around because Toastradamus was wrong again earlier today.
Yeah.
Toastradamus has been dead for years.
So long.
Oh my gosh, I told him he's not dead. He's just on a ventilator. Like, it's nothing crazy.
And has been for the last 2 years.
2
No, 1 year.
years?
Or a year. 1 year, excuse me.
Let's calm down. Chris in the chat, he had the length and size, but he wasn't a good rebounder. Defense will be missed. Yeah, you're absolutely going to miss that. And in terms of like the 7-footers, like it would have helped so much in terms of a depth perspective to start Warren Washington and then have Shawn Phillips come off the bench. Now you are pretty much needing to either go get another big or you're expecting a significant level of growth from Shawn Phillips that he didn't necessarily show you last year.
Is he gonna have to sit out?
No.
What? So what's the rule on this?
Or
then?
wait,
This is the second time he's transferred.
he's just not allowed to transfer again.
No, because if you there's the third time he transferred. Excuse me, because Oregon State, Nevada, ASU, now another school.
Oregon State, from Oregon State to Nevada.
That's one transfer,
And
and Nevada,
Nevada
to
to
ASU, that's
ASU.
2 transfers.
Yeah.
So the
Maybe
third
trying to
transfer, you
extend his
usually have to
career.
sit out a year. You can get a waiver, and especially with having an extra year or graduate, whatever. But is that I'm not gonna act like I know the rules of the transfer portal
I
because
don't
it just
know
confuses
anything.
the shit out of me. But that I like this.
I mean, it's a fair question to ask.
Yeah, this is also a fair question to ask, which I think we should get into a little bit. Jake in the chat saying, how are fans supposed to feel okay with helping NAL out when players transfer in and out and show that they can just bounce after a year? Players have to show loyalty / play a few years if they want our support. It's hard to say that because I get where you're coming from, but that's also like you want the players to have the control in this situation. You don't. When you say it, and again, I completely understand what you're saying, but when you say that as a fan, you sound selfish. You sound like, and I know it's your money you're donating, and it's your program that you're supporting, and you expect something in return. But it's also just like this is the landscape,
And also, you're supporting the program.
And you're
Like,
supporting the school.
You're doing it because of the colors that they're wearing, and like the reality is that regardless of whether or not they ever transfer, they're really only ever here for like 4 years at a time. So
At best.
So like yeah, like you're not ever, even if like how much loyalty can they really show you? You're doing this because you're supporting ASU, not necessarily the players. Is my mindset on it. So like I understand that that's definitely frustrating, but I don't know. That's not the perspective I would take on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in terms
Closing
of
Twitter. I'm closing Twitter. People are like this is pushing you over the edge. Really?
What, Warren?
I mean, again,
I get it.
Again, I get like being upset and like when does the transferring end? But,
Never. The answer is never.
But guys, what happened last year? They got 3 players back that actually played minutes.
Yeah.
They're fine. They had a really good year last year. This is just how it is. I mean, you can be upset that your favorite player is transferring. You can be upset that your favorite player is graduating. You can be upset that your favorite player is going into the draft. But what you can't be upset about or shocked about is that it's happening again. Is that this is the second year in a row it's happening. Because, yeah, you might have thought Warren was coming back, but this isn't the end of the world. Like, we've seen players get replaced time in and time out. Like,
yeah. He's certainly, and that's another thing in college athletics in general, right? Like, that is just the nature of it. Like
Warren Washington from another school just entered the portal. Like, that can come to ASU. Like,
no, absolutely. In terms of where you might see Warren Washington end up, let's just play with the idea that he stays in conference. We've seen it. We've seen it before.
Dude, if he goes to Oregon,
Dante's coming back. Dante announced that he's coming back for one final season. So my argument would be that's immediately what happened. I looked up to see if Dante was coming back for one more year, because if he wasn't, I could make a bet on where he was going, that would be the easy answer. Just the Cambridge brothers.
If he doesn't get to play right away,
wait,
why not go? If you don't get to play if you don't get to play this year,
true.
Regardless, why not go up there and hang out with your friend for a year?
I think he would have to play this year. I don't think he would be able to sit out a year, like with being a grad transfer or whatever he has. I think he has to get a waiver and then play, which I don't know if the rules are different. But guys, where did he play before?
Nevada?
Connor.
Oh,
the Beebs.
Oregon State.
Would he be able to get immediate eligibility because he was there before?
Yes. That is one of the rules.
Even though it wasn't the last school he was at?
Yes. That is one of the rules, that you can bypass having to sit out if you transfer back to one of the original schools. That's why a lot of people thought Devin was going to go back to Auburn.
Yeah. And Jake in the chat adding back to the NIL thing. I see that perspective about NIL and really helping this program as a whole, but I want to start to support a team like guys like Trey Holder, Remy Martin, Cody Justice, Kamani Lawrence. I get it. I completely understand. I 100% understand. That was one of my favorite things about college basketball. But another one of my favorite things about college basketball is these 1 year storylines that we talked about at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like, it's great, and it's just unfortunately those Trey Holder, Remy Martin, Cody Justice, Kamani Lawrence teams that it's the same starting lineup for 2 to 3 years with 1 or 2 pieces interchanging just isn't a thing anymore. Regardless of what level you're at. If you're at Kansas, I mean, Remy Martin went and left. He didn't leave, but he only had 2 years. Like, that's just how this is. Like.
And it's not impossible to get those guys.
No,
it's just
not.
very difficult to find those situations, right? Like you saw a Tiger Campbell at UCLA, but like outside of a Tiger Campbell, how many players in conference can you point to and be like, yep, that guy's been here for seasons on end and year in and year out. Fans can, pack the arena or the stadium for any sport really and be like, I'm looking forward to seeing this specific star. At the end of the day, that's just not the way college sports are, at least anymore at this time.
Yeah, well, and one thing that isn't ridiculous to ask is for 4 to 5 players from last year's team to stick around. That I get that.
Yes.
Because that's like just give me the scraps. Like, please. And that's not ridiculous because 2 to 3 every single year is just not sustainable. And I get we're at that point again. But Bobby's been able to show that he can win like that, just like the baseball team has been able to show they can win without pitching. Like,
that's a good point. That like at the end of the day, we're talking right now, April 26th, about Warren Washington entering the transfer portal, and at best, ASU returning just one of their starting 5 players from last season's team that made, I don't want to say an NCAA tournament run, but got to the round of 64, right, and had a great first 4 games.
Did not make an NCAA tournament run.
But like at the end of the day, fast forward to next April, 365 days from now, and we'll see what ASU basketball had accomplished in that season. And if they win, or if they go further, or if they get to the same point, like I don't think anyone's going to be sitting here being like, oh, Warren Washington, he makes us a championship team, or he makes us a round of 32 team. Like, that's just not the case. Like, I'm sorry. He's talented. He's great. But at the end of the day, he's not a guy that is pushing you past some of these like behemoths in college athletics. He's just not doing it.
I think I was just getting recruited by somebody. Somebody just called me.
Did you enter transfer portal?
I think so. Or I think they're asking if I am in the portal.
Are you?
I'm not in the transfer portal.
Thank God. See, at the end of the day, you can support us 3. Yeah. Nobody here's entering transfer portal.
And Chris, you're allowed to be selfish, and anybody else.
God, I swear to God, I am also getting a call from the transfer portal.
Is it from New York?
Yeah.
Mine was just from New York.
Yeah.
Are you getting drafted right now?
Is Syracuse calling us?
Are we?
Are we getting drafted? Or did we just get...
You guys have some height.
Nobody
I've got position are you eligible to play?
I mean,
I'm eligible to play.
Positionless basketball.
Yeah, positionless basketball.
You were going to say something.
Oh, I mean, JJ was talking about what it means for Frankie's return. Frankie tweeted out like a sad face emoji. What does that mean? I think Frankie's coming back. I still think Frankie's coming back.
I think he is, but this makes it that much closer to him leaving.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't do anything to help. Like, I don't think he was like,
but
hated.
Frankie's a different situation too. Like, he came from Michigan where he was sitting behind people and he wasn't that guy. And you can tell he has the talent to be that guy at almost any school. I doubt he would want to go do that again unless he goes to like a Mountain West school, which
I mean, at this point, like one of the selling points, or it's got to be in terms of Bobby Hurley being able to retain Frankie Collins is, look, everyone's
You're the
gone.
guy.
This is your team.
Yep.
Like, you didn't get that at Michigan. You're not going to get that at another Big 12 school or a Big 10 school. Like, that's just like how it is. And the fact that he has till the end of May now in terms of deciding if he is going to fully enter the NBA and get rid of his eligibility pretty much. Like, he's got another month to make that decision. And at this point, like, if he chooses not to, then you figure, okay, we're at the end of May. You're about to hit summer months. Like, teams are probably getting ready for summer workouts, fall workouts, or whatever. Like, how many, teams are out there that are going to be looking for not like a guy like Frankie Collins, but like another point guard?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And plus that, like, we all remember Frankie the recruiter, like him tweeting that out. It'd be like grocery shopping for a house you're moving out of. Like, there's no point. You're leaving the food in the fridge.
Yeah. Well, at this point, Frankie the recruiter quite literally went to the grocery store and got nothing. He brought nothing back home.
What do you mean?
Who did he get?
You don't know what recruiting he's been doing behind the scenes.
It's like who else was recruiting though? I heard Marcus Bagley was a very good recruiter.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcus. Woo. He's going to be in the NBA draft, or he entered his name in the NBA draft.
Marcus Beckley, you are a G Leaguer.
You were a G Leaguer?
To start.
You are a Worcester Nick.
Okay. I do have a message.
I think it's Westchester.
We'll get to your question in a sec, JJ. Want to send one message to Warren Washington. On your way to the transfer portal, if you need to fill up for gas, do it at Circle K. Okay.
Do you need gas to move?
Yes,
in the
it is not in the portal, but to get to the portal. Yeah, no, it's definitely a long drive. So make sure you stop at your local Circle K, go inside, grab yourself a Polar Pop or maybe an iced coffee. It's going to be under $2. Like I said, you're probably going to need to be caffeinated with all of these phone calls that you're making with all these coaches. Or they've got some great deals on energy drinks, whether that be Monsters or Red Bulls or really anything. They've got deals at Circle K. Not to mention they got locations literally everywhere. So, Warren, if you're looking for the nearest Circle K for the transfer portal, make sure you're not missing out on all the great stuff they've got. Head to circlek.com/store dash locator to find Circle K's near you. That was tough. Sorry. Hit a speed bump on my way to the portal. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My Polar Pop.
No, it's okay.
My burrito.
That was.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't.
No, it's okay. I understand. You had to close.
Well,
Twitter was causing you.
Before the show, you also went here, here, here. So I assumed I was second, but I got it.
No. You were maybe second in ad reads, but you were number one in our hearts.
Yeah. Number one in my heart and number one on the golf course. I almost said pitch. Whoa. I was looking at Erling Holland.
What?
It's Pins and Aces. Guys, we have something real fun coming up.
Real fun?
Real fun. We got a golf tournament.
Yeah.
It's going to be hype.
Yeah.
It's a 4-man scramble.
Can you explain to me what a scramble is? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Eggs?
So it's I assume we're doing best ball. Yeah. So 4 people. So like us 3 and Conyers. Who knows? That could be the team. You play the best ball. So like let's say Conyers.
Oh, so it doesn't matter that like Totri and I kind of suck?
Yeah, he will smash a drive, and then you play his ball if it's in a good location, and then we all hit. We each hit one shot from there, and then you play the best ball.
Okay, love that. That
we
are
awesome.
It makes your experience great.
Because
even if you're bad, you're still good.
I honed in like the short game a little bit last time I was there, but that was the only thing I was
last time we went golfing. Good at. I was very close to some ridiculous putts.
Jalen and I were talking. I've been texting with him, and I said, "Do we want to win or do we want to have fun?" And he's like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, "Well, if we want to win, I don't know if this group's gonna work."
Hey,
I was being honest with him.
I get it.
So we're gonna have a conversation tonight, but then I got sick. So
we might have to enter the portal.
No, we'll be on the same
this
team.
might be a Dion thing where we getting put in the portal.
I don't care. I don't care about winning. Just depends on what he wants to do.
It's like I want you guys to succeed. It's just not that.
Not
at
those videos.
Not at the university.
Those videos that I took at Dobson. Can you make sure those don't go anywhere and can you send them to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Because you guys don't get any tape.
Yeah. No, we don't get any of those.
Right.
That's gonna be tough.
But you guys can get some Pins and Aces. Check out pinsandaces.com and use code PHNX to receive 15% off your first order and get free shipping. That's pinsandaces.com. And as I said, Dobson Ranch on May 26th. Pins and Aces will be there. Keeping it 100 golf tournament. Click the link in the show notes to sign up.
Couple comments I wanted to get to, starting with Jake. Tubelis, Jaquez, Spencer, De Silva, Will Richardson are a bunch of guys that come to mind as long-term Pac-12 non-transfer guys this year. It is changing. Yeah. And again, years past, I know you had brought up the whole idea of Remy Martin and Cody Justice and Trey Holder and those guys, and you were able to spit off 3-4 names of guys that you could count on coming back. Kamani Lawrence in there. But look, just right there, you're only able to do what? 1 per team if you're lucky. That's not even 1 per every Pac-12 school. So it's just the nature of not just college basketball. I think it's heightened because of the smaller rosters, but like that's what you get with football.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Spencer Jones, his buddy is now what, North Carolina?
Harrison Ingram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. I really like him.
I think we all do.
Follow-up question. Do we expect Bobby Hurley to address the transfer situation publicly soon, and should he? No. The way Bobby usually works is he will address everything when it is all done, when the dust is settled in terms of his roster. So odds are that still won't happen for, at a minimum, a couple weeks. I wouldn't expect
Plus,
Bobby.
like, if it's raining in your neighborhood, you're not going to go outside and be like, "Hey, guys, it's raining." Like, this is happening everywhere.
Yeah. And also, Why would you come out here and start talking if it could change in 30 seconds?
Guys, I'm failing. Like,
Yeah, and I don't even think it's fair.
no, it's not. It's 100% not.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people think it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, regardless of what you
Oh
think.
God. The pause.
ASU Baseball just stranded. The base is loaded.
Oh.
You got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not. They literally just had the base loaded.
Okay, well, that's tough.
Trot us.
Let's talk
I thought
about
we
game
got
one, though.
some more basketball news for a second.
My heart sank for a second. Let's talk about what ASU baseball did last night. Why don't we? Because
Let's do it.
they dominated.
Dogs.
Dominated. They brought Cal State Fullerton to their knees.
Did they dog walk them?
They walked them like a dog. They
Walk
beat
you
the
like a
Titans
dog.
9-1.
They're the Titans?
Yeah, Cal State Fullerton Titans. You didn't
That's
know
like one of the only mascots I don't know in college sports.
that? Was
That's
Cal State
crazy.
Fullerton?
Yeah, I mean, I
you know.
assumed they didn't have one.
Oh yeah, we saw because they were a part of the Club Farrington Regional.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
The more you know.
What was the name of that one pitcher? I think from Northwestern.
The Northwestern one
Yeah.
that was just a dog.
That was just
Holy.
like maybe the best player to ever do
Yeah.
sports ever.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I also wouldn't go that far. That's why I said
You
maybe.
find that out, and I'm going to continue
All I
to tell
remember
the
is
people.
Zavodnik from BYU.
Dog.
She's a dog.
Dog. ASU out hitting Cal State Fullerton last night, 17-5. Pitching was a pleasant surprise last night. Only giving up one run. I want to say they didn't even give up a hit until the 5th inning or the 6th inning. This is not, you don't see pitching performances from ASU like this
No.
ever. So you put together outings like this, even at somewhat of a consistent basis, you are a threat to win it all, to be honest with you. Because they have one of the best orders, I would say, in all of college baseball. So you pair that with like slim pitching.
Yeah.
You're freakish.
Just a little
a
nibble.
pinch.
Yeah, just
A pinch. A little salt mint. Yeah.
Just a little nibby.
I mean, Jacob and I were joking about
Danielle
this.
Williams.
Danielle Williams.
Oh my God.
She was a
Strike fear in the opponent's eyes.
She was the Michael Jordan of pitchers in terms of softball. That's exactly what she was.
She was the
She was.
Randy Johnson.
She plants trees?
Saul's over here. Was she though? He didn't even know what we're talking about.
She was.
Who?
Yeah, no, she was. Danielle Williams,
Danielle Williams was a
Northwestern. She got leveled by Oklahoma, but everybody gets leveled by Oklahoma.
freak. We were talking about in one very brief instance against ASU last year when she was indeed the Michael
Luke
Jordan.
Keaschall was really good.
Yeah. He was a
Like,
triple,
really good.
a triple shy of a cycle last night. 5 for 5. No, I would say
Could he
that's
have done any
above
better?
average.
You know that?
Yeah, you could have got a triple.
That's better
Yeah, I
than a
suppose
Wendy's
that's
4 for 4.
Is it?
I would say it's equitable. Well, no.
No,
you
it's
get one more
equitable?
thing.
Yeah, you get one more.
Okay.
Do they have
Value-wise.
Wendy's 5 for 5s?
No.
They have $5 biggie bags.
What are we talking about here,
Dude,
guys?
$5 biggie bags did go crazy.
They do go crazy.
They still do, yeah.
How good Luke Keaschall is at baseball,
Yes.
I think is what we're talking about.
He is really good at baseball. So good that he has entered his name now into
Shut the
the
transfer
dude.
portal?
no the ASU
Okay.
history books. Calm down. Yeah, mid game. He's like, I'm out of here, Willie.
Coach.
Well, I didn't think he actually entered his name into the transfer
Willie,
portal, but I was
Warren
more.
said
I
he's gonna pick me up on his way to the portal.
thought you
Can I
more
go?
you were
Can I
making a
go?
joke.
I'm not
He's just like yanking on his shorts.
I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay. I just want to see.
My God.
Coach,
He's going
I
to
touched
Circle
the butt.
K. He's going to Polar Pop. Yeah, so Luke Keaschall joined in
Illustrious.
There it is. A list of Sun Devils.
Is that what you were trying to say?
No. List was the second word. I can't.
An
I'm
illustrious
not going
list?
to even try it. I'm not going to even try it. He joined a dope list of Sun Devils to have, or a short list. Which go there. To have 20 doubles and 10 homers in a season. He's the third Sun Devil under Willie to achieve the mark.
Under Willie?
Under Willie. From 1998 to 2021, there were just 5 total.
Jeez.
So I want to say he's the 8th or 9th now in ASU baseball history to have 20 doubles and 10 homers in a season.
Willie XBH Bloomquist.
What?
XBH.
Extra base hit. Bloomquist.
Okay. I don't know what that means. XBH?
An extra base hit. Like a
Oh, there
double,
you go.
triple, or
There you
home
go.
run.
Not a giant, you know me. What's the score of the game right now?
0-0.
Just started?
Yes, it's the bottom of the first.
Okay. Before we move on, I do want to
Top of the second, excuse me.
top of the second right now,
Yes.
0-0.
0-0. Runner on first. No outs for the Cal State Fullerton Titans.
Okay. Thank you for saying it like that.
You're
Keaschall wasn't the only Sun Devil though last night.
This dude is a
perform.
freak.
Which dude are you talking about?
Nick McLean.
Yeah, go ahead.
Again, I can't. I mean, his coming out game was ridiculous. His first game played in college baseball, but now it's just like, oh, this is normal. This is normal.
That's what he does.
He just doesn't have experience, but he's still really good.
Yeah,
that's fine.
He's a dog. So is Luke Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine being Luke Hill having a game where you have 2 runs, 2 hits, 3 RBI, and you're not even the best Luke on the team. Like, that would kind of hurt, to be honest with you.
Would you say that to his face? Would you ask him that?
What would
Are you the best Luke on the team?
I mean,
do you agree you're not the best Luke on the team? Would you say that?
What's it like being the second best Luke on the team? Yeah, I'd ask him that. So, Luke Hill, you are the second best Luke on the team.
Tough.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. But like this team is ridiculous. Offensively, we talk about it. Jacob and I were joking about it. Like, if you get any sort of pitching from this team, it's realistically you could have a team that ends up in Omaha.
Yeah, and I mean, like last night they got more than just any sort of pitching. They got like legitimately good pitching, where to the point where the Bats didn't really even need to do anything, which they obviously
and they
did,
still scored 9 runs.
Yeah, they did do something, but they didn't need to. I mean, what was it? 3 no-hit innings to start that game. Like, that's pretty good.
We know how much this program loves the postseason, and they just need to get back to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Philip Rivers. Whoa, not Philip Rivers. Peyton Manning, ASU Baseball, love Omaha.
Very true. Very, very, very true.
Philip Rivers. Steaks?
Love Omaha. Omaha Steaks?
No.
Snakes?
Omaha Steaks goes so hard.
Thank you. Okay, I was like, I'm not
Omaha
like,
Steaks. I thought you were saying snakes. Yes.
No. I was like, am I going crazy here?
You ever get shipped meat like that?
No. You?
My buddies had a meat subscription service. It's a real thing.
I know, it is a real thing.
Omaha.
Yeah.
They're Omaha. Omaha!
Yeah.
Sit! Go!
Okay. What happened on that play?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing happened on that play?
It was a hard count. It was 4th and 1. We're punting now.
Oh, that's dumb. We had to call timeout?
Well, yeah, that was the plan. We were just trying to draw offside.
Say
go!
Okay.
Almost got him.
Luke Keaschall. I know you're not in the transfer portal, but if you do happen to accompany Warren Washington on his adventure,
Oh, but not, yeah.
I don't know. He's going to Uber back.
Escort him to the portal.
He's Ubering back from the portal. He's not like going in with
the
Warren.
portal's in a sketchy neighborhood.
It's very
so
sketchy.
I would be careful.
Yeah. The whole. It's in the land of NIL.
Yeah.
The entrance or the exit?
Both.
The what?
The entrance or the exit? Because I mean, a portal is never at one place.
No, the entrance to the portals, because the exit of the portal is in a bunch of different places.
But you have to go somewhere.
But the entrance
to enter the
is
portal.
very scary.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's very scary. If you want to block out the monsters and the goblins and all of those shady NIL deals,
there are goblins in the portal.
Oh, absolutely.
In the portal, not outside of it. They're in the portal.
They are trapped in the portal.
You have to get through the goblins if you want to go to Oregon State.
There's also a troll there.
Yeah, you have to play the troll's hole.
No, I was gonna. All you gotta do is this. I was going more Dora troll than.
Oh,
but
what do you have to do?
All you gotta do is this.
You just gotta wave.
All you gotta do is this. You don't know? You don't remember the song?
No.
I'm the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge.
Hey.
If you want to come over, all you gotta do is this.
Yeah,
that's a vibe.
All you gotta do is this. It's from Dora. Don't hate.
Well, if you see a troll singing that song,
run.
Well, do this, and then you'll be fine.
Call the police.
All you gotta do is this.
You don't need to call the police. You just need to put on your shady race, guys. That's all you really need to do. Luke Keaschall, I'm not sure if Warren knows that, so just let him know, okay? And guys, I promise, if these shady rays don't block out those goblins that you're going to find on your way to the transfer portal, it's okay. Because if you don't love them or they're not working, you can exchange it for a brand new pair or return them for free within 30 days. There's no risk when you shop. Shady Rays always has your back. Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season. Go to shadyrays.com and use code PHNX for 50% off. 2+ pairs, 50 off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 250,000 people. Those include people that have made the journey.
Pro tip:
to the transfer portal.
The goblins love golden cereal.
Oh,
like dry
what
cereal.
kind of cereal? Oh, dry cereal.
Just any cereal.
Well, they also love queso.
They do love queso.
If you bring them like a bowl,
but they don't accept it as a gift. They want to steal it from you.
Yes,
that's tragic.
Yeah.
So maybe you could set some troll traps.
Yep.
Leave out some illegal Pete's queso and distract them so they will
This has
leave
gone
their
too
post.
far.
They'll leave the portal.
Love it.
Get
They'll leave the
queso.
goblin post.
They'll leave the goblin post. No, the troll post.
Oh,
Not the
wait.
trolls.
Oh, I thought the goblins loved
No,
queso.
the goblins are stuck in the portal. They can't.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with them. The
You have
trolls
to
are
fight
guarding
the goblins
the
in the portal.
The trolls are guarding the portal. If you want to,
The trolls and goblins are both in the portal.
No. The guardian troll who lives under the portal. If you want to come through the portal, all you got to do is this. And all you got to do is leave them out some queso. It's like Santa Claus.
Word on the street: Mick Cronin is one of the trolls.
No, he's a goblin.
No, he's a
goblin.
He's an elf.
Yeah.
He's an angry elf. That's because he doesn't have any illegal Pete's queso. And if you want illegal Pete's queso, check them out. If you're hosting hosting a party of some sort, you can get a burrito box for the whole crew. They got their margs, and if you go on Mondays, they get special deals on their margs.
I was making a face at him. Come on.
Carry on.
You can't expect me to
Dude,
keep
Warren
trucking
is
through-
on his way to the portal. He needs his queso.
You're right. Hopefully, just wait a couple hours. Or I mean, like 30 minutes, because from 3 to 6 every day is happy hour. So you get the special deals on drinks and stuff like that. And if you want one of those boxes I was talking about earlier, go to catering.illegalpete's.com, because Illegal Pete's is the go-to spot for burritos, buddies,
Trolls and goblins.
and beer, and trolls, goblins, and various other creatures of the nether realms.
Yep.
Of the NIL realms.
Yes.
Yes.
Snake draft.
Snake draft. It is
draft.
hump day.
Also,
So
the
it
day
is
before the
time.
big draft.
It is a what? Oh,
It's
yes.
also the day before the big
The
draft.
real draft.
We should have just drafted NFL players.
Okay. So
Do
what's
play
going
fantasy
mock draft.
football.
Just done a mock draft.
So last week, what did we draft last week? Oh, we draft dips and sauces.
Yes.
And
Sean's 3-0.
Sean won in a landslide. Yes, it was a landslide.
Yeah. Sean
have
beat
him-
me up while I was beating you up.
Oh, damn. Sounds like high school all over again.
Oh, no.
Sean, he has won all 3 of the snake drafts.
And I've drafted first overall with all 3, which normally isn't that much of a advantage necessarily, but
It's
With
working.
these drafts, it has.
it's working, which is why I'm going first again.
And Shane, you got second. You get a pick where you would like to draft.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3.
Okay, so I will be 2. And this week we are drafting modes of transportation.
Meep, meep.
Or modes of transport.
Or
as I
modes
put
of
on the graphic,
transport.
because it is short.
Okay. So without further ado.
Well, it is correct as modes of transport.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that would be true. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting all Gerald and grammatically correct over here. Let's calm down. Okay. Without further ado.
Shut up, Gerald.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Don't talk to him like that.
Yeah, I can. He needs to write.
Jeez.
Okay.
Without further ado.
Sean DePaz,
You
you are
are
now on the clock.
Come on,
God
Jacob.
damn it, Jacob!
You could still play the thing and
There we go.
with the first overall pick in the 2023 Mode of Transportation Draft. Literally, all of you can go fuck yourselves. Trains. I don't care.
That's
I do not
that's
care.
elite. That's
Really?
I
elite.
do
That's
not
elite?
care.
That's elite.
Trains, number 1.
Yeah,
A
That is
passenger
not
train
why
is the
I'm
single best
I
experience of all time.
respect the pick. I don't respect everything that came with the pick.
That's completely fair.
What is trains? What's the equivalent? Like in terms of a player?
Tyree Wilson.
It's Tyree Wilson.
Yeah, just an absolute freak. Kind of slept on. You don't really see a lot on tape.
I didn't need a
because he didn't
quarterback in the first pick.
he didn't play a ton.
I needed a defensive.
He didn't
player.
play
Only like 5 sacks in his college career, but he's an absolute freak.
I didn't draft
Length
for fit.
out
I
the
drafted
wazoo.
best available.
Okay. No, that's fair. Give me the flashy player with the second overall pick. I am taking a private jet. I
thank
think
God.
it is.
I was right by going 3rd. Let's go.
Give me the flashy pick here.
I probably should have gone 3rd because I probably would have gotten trains there still, I think, right? Neither of you would have drafted.
I
No.
wouldn't have drafted.
Yeah,
trains,
but
no.
I did. I drafted first just because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, that's fair.
All right.
You are going to lose the common man with that private jet
That's fine.
pick.
With the you're losing.
No one has ever been on a private
You're
jet.
losing the plumber.
Yeah,
What's his
well,
name?
Mario.
My God,
dude? Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know why that got such a big
Well,
high
yeah.
five.
Okay. This
No,
is
it was witty.
this is the pick. This is why I went 3, because I thought this would slip, because you guys are both probably scared of it. I think this is the coolest way to transport. It's a boat, like any
Okay.
type of boat. It's
Okay.
just it's elite.
That's fair. That's fair.
Big
I
fan
think
of
it is.
boats.
Titanic would disagree.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I know you're scared of it, and that's okay. It's your God-given
I'm not
right.
scared of boats.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not scared of
You
boats.
are
you
scared
are.
of water.
You are.
I'm not scared of water. I just don't like it.
And with my second pick, I'm taking cars.
No, yeah, that's a solid pick. If you weren't taking it, I was going to take it. It's one of those guys that falls in the draft, and you're like,
This is Bryce
I
Young.
can't believe he's still here.
This is Bryce Young.
No, yeah, absolutely. If you're the Seattle Seahawks, he falls to you here. You're like, I got my guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely got my guy.
I don't know where I'm going after this, to be quite honest.
Huh?
I don't know where I'm going. Like, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep it flashy. I'm going to go with the motorcycle.
And
as
there,
a second overall
there goes
pick.
Jalen Carter.
That's fine. I am.
Yeah,
wow,
awful.
that is just okay. It is what it is.
Just really, really questionable off the field issues in that character.
That one got, there was the pictures of motorcycles with a
Hey, if
gas
you like to
mask
go
got
fast,
released
you are
shortly
voting
before
for
this
me.
draft.
God damn it, Lindsay. Just
Okay.
Oh, I know this. I again don't care about you or your opinions.
Okay,
Dude,
relax.
you don't have
man.
to preface every pick. Sean prefaces every pick with,
Well,
fuck what you think.
This
is
because
what I'm doing.
This is the most. I am genuinely just drafting the things that I like the most draft
Okay,
ever.
that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily, because I draft to win.
Yeah, you pander. It's
Not
fine.
always, but sometimes.
Sean just shooting bullets in the air. This is my pick.
They're gonna land on somebody. Hopefully not me.
Yo.
Golf carts. I just love golf carts.
That's a good pick. I think that's a good pick. It was on
I
my
had a friend who had like he
That's a good
lived in
pick.
Canada and he had a cottage on the lake because that's what they all do, and he got a golf cart. And I loved driving around.
Just
that
call
thing.
Canadians them.
Yes.
Okay.
Those people.
Leah Merrill.
No, I like the golf cart pick, to be honest with you. All right, you're back. What do you got now?
Oh shit. We've discussed this, so I hope I don't get any pushback on this because it technically is a boat, but jet skis.
Oh, you're a fuck. Fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah, jet skis are
Okay,
different.
jet skis are so electric, dude. We were talking about it the other day. I don't like. There's one of the most fun ways to move.
Dalton
fast.
Kincaid.
No, yeah.
Just went really, really.
It fits my team. It fits perfect with my team. That's where I was going with my pick because it just
All speed.
it fits the you want to go fast.
Yep.
So that puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage here. I am gonna go an unconventional route here. Okay, it's I imagine a very fun way to travel.
Oh no.
It may not be very efficient, but god damn it, it is fun. Give me the dog sleds.
Oh, I thought you were going to go somewhere so much more problematic with that. I'm
man.
glad you
I
did
don't.
it.
This is the problem I have with our drafts. Is there's literally no like criteria, so I don't know how the chat's gonna vote.
Yeah,
like-
no, this is a
Like
very
if we're
hard one.
talking real transportation, I'm winning right now. Like,
Yeah, but are we
Oh,
talking
but,
real
but I don't
transportation?
know. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
100%.
No,
It's
and
not
that's
the
fine.
coolest though.
No,
is
yeah.
the thing. Is
Okay, I will take the better half of motorcycle and the more fun way to travel if you're sitting down, and that is the bicycle.
Yeah.
The bicycle is
Is
fantastic.
that more fun than a
No,
motorcycle?
it is the
Yes, because I'm not worried about dying every second.
well, you could definitely die on a bike.
Not every second.
I'm not
You
worried
could
of
die
dying
on a
every-
bike. Like,
All right.
the only difference between that is I go faster than you. That's literally it. You could get hit by a bus the same way I could.
Give me a 4x4 ATVs.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
love
that's a
that.
good one.
Love that one. Let's see what Totri picks here because
Dude, I'm just
I've got my pick locked and loaded.
I have my last
so I
pick.
got two
and
more
it's-
picks.
Yes.
Yep.
One
Ooh.
right now.
This is tough. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna. This is so similar. You know what? I'm gonna go in a different direction here. What?
I'm just worried
You
you're going to
preface
take.
every
I'm
pick
worried
like
you're
I'm gonna say the most
That one was.
cancelable shit ever.
Yeah, I do that often. That one was because I'm worried you're going to take my pick.
Give me a sandrail,
A what?
brother.
What did you say?
Sandrail?
Sand rail?
Yeah.
Never heard that before. So I am.
This thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a 4x4.
You have lost because
Okay.
most people are not going to know what that is, and
That's
they're not
fine.
going to go through the
That's
trouble.
fine.
Can I help you? Can I
No.
help you?
No.
Can we? Okay. Okay. It should just be Dune. Nope. Never mind. No, he doesn't want it. It should be Dune Buggy.
Sure. Put Dune
No,
Buggy.
no.
Put Dune Buggy.
No, Sand Rail.
Put Dune Buggy.
Sand Rail.
Put
That's what
Dune
you'll put
Buggy.
on the graphics, Sean.
Dune Buggy. Hey, I'm driving this fucking train.
Well, I'm driving.
Well,
the
actually,
graphics,
he's
so-
driving the train.
I'm driving this motorcycle.
Okay, you can.
Yeah,
you
you're
can
by
do
yourself,
whatever.
though.
The
That's the
government
problem.
can do whatever they want. If the media don't report on it, it doesn't mean shit.
All right, Sean.
Dune Buggy.
Last
That's
two
not how that
picks.
works at all. I didn't think about it until you two started picking your last pick since my last pick. So I'm very glad I didn't go. Feet/walking. I think that is just. I mean,
That's an awful mode of transportation.
No, it is
but
not.
Yes, it is.
a nice
Yes, it
walk
is.
is awesome.
Okay.
I probably should have taken that fifth, so it
You
doesn't.
just lost all the Michaelas of the world. All of them are gone.
Oh, man.
They're not voting for you.
yeah.
And then this one I'm not This one is a very anti-me pick because I would never, ever.
Oh my God! See, you're paying.
Ever do one of these.
Buckle up! It's time for Shawn to pander.
No. But
Shawn to pander.
I am doing this for different reasons, but it is still very me. I'm going hot air balloon because they aesthetically are dope as shit. I just think they look cool, but I would never get in one.
Shut up, Albuquerque.
Oh yeah, I just won the New Mexico vote. Easy. I didn't even think about that.
I won the New Mexico vote.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. That electoral college is one.
Yeah, I know it is, but it's still one.
Of course. Okay. This is gonna hurt me because I've already got something similar. What? Why do you?
No,
fuck both of you.
I was laughing at his.
Don't ever make that noise again, please.
It didn't even phase you until I said something about it.
No, it phased me.
Clearly not.
Okay.
Give me horseback.
Oh, that is a great pick. Damn.
Give me horseback.
Oh
baby.
no.
Yeah.
I am devastated.
We ride at dawn, boys.
I am devastated. That's a tremendous pick.
Thank you.
You should just.
What?
I was gonna pick horse or camel.
Yeah, I have camelback on my thing too.
Yeah.
So you can.
Well,
by all
now
means.
I'm not gonna pick camel because it's like, then I just look like I'm copying you.
Yeah, you got
that
like
really sucks.
the second best horse.
I just thought of another tremendous one that I think would have won
I'll
me the
go
draft.
scooters.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Like electric scooters, right? Not like
Just whatever.
Up to interpretations.
Yeah, scooters.
I'm pissed, man.
I think if I would have drafted this, it would have won me the draft.
I might hit you.
A piggyback ride, goated. Piggyback ride is not. It should have been 1-1.
You're so lame.
Dude, that is a good one.
Yeah.
That is
As a
really
child,
good one.
Are you ready to have this on the screen? Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can put it on the
Dude,
screen now.
not even as a child. Piggyback rides now go hard.
All right, let's go over it. Sean, what do you have?
Trains, golf carts, jet skis, walking, and hot air balloons.
I think you lose people on the feet and walking.
I
and
don't
hot
think
air
so.
balloons.
A
I
good
think you do.
walk,
That's
A
me.
late draft. That's good value.
I've got a private jet, motorcycle, dog sleds, dune buggy, and horseback.
Same.
A dog sled is a great pick, honestly. I do like that.
It's
I never would have
not
thought
in the
of
third round.
it. But people
Hey,
might
I'm
just see
reaching.
dogs.
I'm reaching here.
People
Nah,
might
hand
just
up.
see dogs and get excited.
I got boats, cars, bicycles, ATVs, and scooters.
Once you say scooters, like
Scooters.
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 very interesting because
This is totally how the people vote. I
if
have
I
no
can
idea.
get this to the right mark, if I game the vote a little
So
bit,
you
I'm
get this
not
to the
going
right
See, this is
market.
the problem. Like,
You didn't let me finish what I
you
was going to
guys
say because I was
campaign and
clearly
all
joking.
this.
What do you mean,
I
you
don't
guy?
campaign. What are we talking about?
Wait,
Shout out to Point Guard.
You literally picked a hot air balloon and said, I got the New Mexico vote.
I did that afterwards. I didn't even think about it until I didn't think about the New Mexico aspect of it. Hot air balloons are beautiful. They're so
Okay.
dope. To
Have you
look
ever
at.
been in a hot air balloon?
No, I never will, as I've made clear. But they look cool, and the concept of them is cool. I would have drafted blimps, but I just didn't want to draft any that were tied to major tragedies in history. So
Okay.
I ventured away from that one. But there was another one I was going to say that I completely just forgot of.
we good?
Almost. Guys, we just gave you 15 different ways that you can get your ass to Burrito Express. So
True.
do it right now, whether it be by motorcycle, bicycle, horseback, or whatever. Go to Burrito Express.
I
They
don't
got
think you can
locations.
vote there.
You might be able to. They got locations all over the valley. The burritos go stupid. Check them
I'm
out.
Stupid.
Give them a follow on social at Burrito EXP.
Well, while you're over there, you're gonna need something to wash that burrito down. And I mean, water gets the job done, but it's not as good as a good,
For Pizzle?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I was gonna say a wow or a golden lager, but a four pizzle. No,
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I'm so
not
sorry.
A four pizzle. A four peaks.
A whizzle wheat?
New.
Four pizzle my nizzle. You can get a four pizzle my nizzle at the Four Peaks 8th Street
Max is
Pub.
going to be so mad. when he sees this later.
Four Peaks 8th Street Pub. And the best time to get a four pizzle, aka
Good,
a
I'm
Four
glad you
Peaks,
stopped.
will be tomorrow night during the NFL
Quick, Max is
draft.
coming.
We have the NFL draft party at Four Peaks tomorrow night. For those of you that have registered, do we have spots available? Does anybody know? Oh,
No.
it's sold out. Losers, you were too late. We've been
Dude.
telling you about it.
No, you're not a loser. You could still
No,
come.
you are. Snooze, you lose.
No,
We've been
you
telling
can-
you
no,
about
you
it.
You
can
can still
still
go.
Oh,
Sean,
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Now finish your ad.
I deeply apologize. For
Gotta be
calling you a loser.
21 or older.
Well,
to
no.
enjoy responsibly.
Well, you do have to be 21 or older to take part in some of the great specials we have, including $3 Redberg pints and $5 Redberg Lager pitchers, including our normal $3 wows. stuff like that. So, but as Shane already alluded to, you must be 21 years or older to enjoy, and you must do so responsibly.
Guys, we appreciate you spending your hump day afternoon with us. If you enjoyed the content, give us a follow at PHNX _Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony_Totree. You can follow Shane at Shane D. If you can follow Sean DePaz at Sean_DePaz.
A fan of expresses, both on rails and two shoe, as always.
We'll see you guys Thursday at 2 p.m. But for now, enjoy your trip to the transfer portal. Peace.